Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Deadlock 2 coming at you. I got a message while I was halfway through the Tarth campaign. Right, I almost lost my mind for a second there. It said, hey, from user Laikennus. I'm confident I'm pronouncing this incorrectly, and I apologize. I'm giving you an Irish-Scottish vibe, I guess. Laikennus. Laikennus said, "Hey, I think there's a lot of value behind the Maug campaign. Would you give it a swing?" And I replied, "Hey, I'm almost done with. I finished up the human campaign after the Tarth. I don't know how much variety there's going to be, but I'll take a look at it. So we're going to give the Maug a swing." We are ready, Maug Chief, to begin our probe of the Dark Cloud. Your robust leadership should keep us well. Unfortunately, we already have a terrible complication. An experimental serum has made the colonists of Turu tragically ill. They cannot reproduce. This crisis must not deter us from our primary mission. You must capture Turu's mighty shrine from the vile Sith. So, smash it to Sith. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at the actual mission objective. Okay. Destroy the Sith. Got it. Let's get the gripes out of the way right away. Let's take a gander. Okay, so I never play the Maug for one big reason. Every other race has their own racial benefits or species benefits or whatever it's called. Is all very additive, right? Humans, it's just like more taxes, right? The Uvamosk, it's more resources. The Tarth, it's more food. Like these races specifically, it's all just additive stuff. Like you're just making more stuff. Like you don't have to change really your stratagem too much. For the Maug, however, we have more research. Now the game in the research is broken down very nicely in multiples of 25. So the problem is having research of 63 oddens that up a bit, right? So if I want to complete the research in multiples of like 50, let's say, and I need 100, let's say I need 100 research, which I do for whatever is being researched right now, I'd have to waste 2 turns anyway. So I'm not gaining faster research. I'm really not. It doesn't really help anything. If I do this and I move electronic parts over from the research, I'm actually making slightly less than 50. So I don't know. This doesn't help. This means I have to do a lot of micromanagement. One turn we spend like this, and then another turn we spend like this, so I get my 100 and some electronic parts, and it's a pain. It's a pain. I don't like it. So for me, it doesn't help me accomplish anything. I don't really remember what other benefits they have. Like, their artillery is better or something? Let's take a look. Racial abilities. Produce electronics and military units faster. Okay, that's dope. Scout sabotage units and steal technology. Research faster. Colonists rebel more often. Weaker infantry units. Okay, that's good to know. The Maug develop technologies quickly. Maug scouts are adept at stealing technologies and sabotaging enemy artillery, airplanes, warheads, and buildings. Due to their ill health, the Maug military is relatively weak. However, their rapid production of military units allows them to create a military force quickly. The Chit-Chit also produce units faster. Yeah, this says 110%. Like, the percentages are actually here. But for the Maug, it didn't say, you know, just faster, which is fine. Whatever. So, that's what we've got. We'll be fighting the Sith, to which the lore between the Sith and the Maug is robust. The Sith are jerks. The Sith are jerks. There. If I had to get it into 4 words, the Sith are jerks, and that's about all we're going to do about that. Okay, so we can't reproduce the fun way. So we're going to reproduce the weird way. Cloning. So what I want to make sure that we get accomplished... let's get this beefed up before, like, production is really ramping up real hard. Don't need culture. Let's get some trade. I have enough housing for now. We have some food. Everything looks kind of good right now. We're going to be doing cloning. Let's talk about cloning real quick. Cloning allows us to produce more colonists without the normal reproductive methods, which I've already alluded to. The problem is it's a big culture hit. People do not like to be cloned, or they don't like to work with clones, or something. Now, we're not talking about androids. We're not talking about synthetics, right? If you played games like Stellaris or whatever, you might have constructed a culture, an alien culture, your own race or whatever, that had the mechanist or machinist, however you want to pronounce it, subclass. And that would be like you ascended to being a spacefaring race with some robotic partners to help you do menial labor and stuff, whereas the organic portions of your society are doing the administrative and the research and the blah, 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 the management part. So anyway, this is cloning. We'll get to it in a second. I don't think I want to spread out getting colonies yet, so we're going to skip a turn, and then we're going to do this. I'm going to do this a few times, see how the research is still done anyway. If I do 2, it won't be enough, but this will get us a few electronic parts so we can jumpstart our other parts of our research economy. So, we have cloning now. The cloning center requires iron, electronic components, energy, labor, monies. Does it tell us how it works? Increase population growth rates, but cause a drop in morale. These buildings take up 1 square on the map. So we're going to get 1 of these going on. I might get 2 of these going on. Let's take a look at some of the resources around before I make any critical decisions. There's plenty of food. There's plenty of iron. There's a fair amount of power. There's not much endurium. Oh, there's not a lot of lumber. Lumber is going to be an issue. 8s suck. 9s, 11s, 16s. Okay. The first farm I'm going to build, which we are going to build another farm, is going to be for wood. Now, does this do lumber at all? Ugh. Just ugh with a side of ugh. Okay. There's that. I will do 2 cloning centers. Maybe I do a couple places with a couple of cloning centers and keep it really robust. For right now, I'm not really too sure how I want to handle this. We have a couple of issues already. Oh my god, how long does this take to build? 10 turns? Alright. 3 turns, alright. Whatever. We have a couple of issues. Whenever we have to take care of culture, right, and make people happy, we usually do that at the detriment of taxes. Because what I have to do is I have to reduce taxes to make people more happy and whatever. So we're going to need economy fast. We're going to need a factory. It's going to have to be cranked, and that's how we're going to have to just get some solid coin or just really work on trade here. Either way, there's not a lot I'm willing to do. Building new colonies doesn't help us right now. I'm not going to make more money on anything. I am going to build another one, because this already feels like this is going to suck. Is the audio good? It seems a little quiet. Okay. Good. Good. And... oh, crap. I messed up. Well, we're going to get a whole bunch of electronic parts this turn. Okay, now, I'm just going to leave it like that so I can just kind of set it and forget it. So how does this work exactly? Clone 400. Okay, so I get 400 more people. What's the cost in terms of... 8. Okay. If I shut this off... okay. I don't mess with cloning. I really don't. So, this is all... okay, we produce 100... oh, we're cloning the people working in the facility. That's how that works. Okay, cool. Each icon represents 100 people, so that makes perfect sense to moi. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Ba-boop, ba-boop. Okay, we've taken care of everything. Overpopulation. taxation, cloning. Oh, culture and art is 25. How is it 25? Oh, art pieces. Yeah, okay, cool. I also don't ever mess with art objects. That's a nice offset. That might push me a little farther to mess with that. So we're gonna... Is that gonna be done in one turn? Cool. Skip. And we're gonna get some stuff going on. 1, 2, 3. We'll get that done in one turn. 2 is 2 turns. 2 is 2 turns. There's our 3. Here's our reduced taxes. That's positive swing. That goes in there. We could do 2 turns. Totally fine. How much energy do these things take? 25! Good God! Spinning up a meat bag apparently costs quite a bit of coin, which is fine. Okay, so our housing is done. I'm gonna want... Give me 3 colonizers, please. 1, 2, 3. And I want to double down on some trade action. This does not need to be upgraded any further. That's fine. Okay, so I'm making 8 new colonists per day, right? Y'all can build settlement. I really hope you're not going to do what I think you're going to do. Let's just do this. This will be fine. So, is everyone assigned to stuff? You are not assigned to anything. I have 7 extra workers. I don't really want to be extra workers right now. There's that. This is going to be a trend for a while, so let's make sure we balance out our morale as much as we can. That seems reasonable. Now, money is tight, and it's going to be for a long time. Also, iron is an issue. 29, 39, 43, 63, 85. Holy buckets, my guy. Woof. Okay. 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 Cram that there. That only needs 2 people to be built. That only needs 2 people to be built. Skip our turn. And now we have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff we got to go through. So don't convert to steel. Yep, that'll give us 7 people to shove around. We'll deal with this a little more later. One. No. I need to shovel some people so we can make a total of 8 people, right? So let's see here. There's 4 for you. There's 4 for you. Now, who got stripped out of something? It's always research. It's always research that gets scrambled out of its points, which cheeses me a little bit, but it's fine. What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Okay, now I have some lumber and I have some stuff. So let's do 1, 2, 3. That'll get us some proper housing from the get-go. And I need a surface mine. Plonk. That's a good start. Here, surface mine. Plonk. Housing. 1, 2. So 2 turns. How do we have this set up? I want that upgraded today. Today. There's that. And I'm out of lumber, which is an issue. So we have a bit of an excess food dealy. Let's move this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is fine. This is going to be dicey, but I think we'll be able to get this to work. Skip a turn. We're still making money, which is a good sign. We're going to be burning through a lot of credits. Just a lot of credits, moving people around and such. Also, I'm going to need farming pretty flippin' fast. These 50 numbers look good. 81 looks really good. 1, 2. And we can't housing takes 10 lumber, I think. One turn, one turn. Yep, 10 wood. Wood is super important in the early game, and then it just isn't. You need it for some advanced structures like the food replicator. 100 wood is there. You also need it for your cultural center. You need a little for your art complex, but like after a certain point, it just doesn't really matter. 50 tons of wood for a bunker. 50 tons of wood for a military training center. If you're getting that far, you should already have your wood situation in heck a check. Like, done and done, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll take care of iron for a spell. I can't build a power plant because we don't have any iron. Okay, cool. Skip a turn. 24 wood sounds good. 80 of that sounds good. We have another 10 people? We have 12 people we can shovel around. Let's see here. How many can you handle? Not any. That's cool. Oh, right. We didn't have the lumber. That's going to upgrade in a turn. That's going to get built in a turn. Please stick to food. Oh, we can already do surface mines. Hot Jones! Yeah, just knock that down, please. Now I'm the king of the swingers, oh, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's been bothering me. I wanna be a man cub and stroll right into town and be just like the other men. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, hooty hoo. I wanna be like you. Okay. Iron to steel is going to be fairly important in the early game. It's effectively multiplying our iron times 5, right? I think I've mentioned this a couple of times in earlier series and seasons, but let's mention it again. If an item takes 50 iron to make, 50 iron, I could pay 50 iron, or I could pay 10 steel. Steel is 5 times the value of iron. So by doing a little bit of metallurgy nonsense here, we can make our iron last much longer. It's very good. Oh, excuse me. Drop my water real quick there. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get up, stretch, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. Okie dokie. So that's gonna help out. I don't need that anymore. Oh, that's doing that. This is not upgrading at all, and that's fine. It's getting us a little bit of iron. I'm actually going to do this instead. Yeah, that's fine. So the 24 iron I'm pushing into steel. That gives us 100, and let's just do really crappy math. 121 iron, right? It's really good stuff. I have a bunch of people again. Are we ready to do more migrations? Is there... What do we have for lumber? 999. I wouldn't mind another farm for just lumber's sake. 99, 11, 11, 99. Yes, this is our winner. Right here. I can't do a darn about it until we get more housing built. Yep, that's just mining and refining. Let's just shovel around some folks, right? Here, you can take 5. 5. It's upgrading. I could build just more farms. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I kind of want to save our population for more good stuffs. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm probably not making any sense, and that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might as well do some upgrades, right? We have some spare folks. Let's chuck them into the farm. Get some more stuff done. Excuse me. I'm going to need power on the soonish. Okay, that's still upgrading. That's still upgrading. That's still upgrading. This is not upgrading at all. It is simply trying to get some more materials going. Okay, we got some more food. Let's shovel 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that gives us some numbers. I like that very much. I can do 2 turns like that, no problem. Okay. So that's gonna help with that. Where do we get some more power? I think I saw a thing over here. I did. We can go big boy. No, that's the wrong spot. Give me back half the resources. No, that was the wrong spot. I clicked too fast. They call me Johnny Quick Click because I click a too fast. Okay, it's fine. That's doing... I want to be careful because we're at quite a bit of a disadvantage here, considering our opponent. I want to make sure I'm not making, like, very arbitrarily crappy decisions. And just making sure we get things going. How much money do we even have? 609. We're doing okay. Happiness is still steadily increasing. Good. Yep. 34 steel. That's awesome. Once these mines turn into... They start as surface mines. Once they turn into the mantle drills, I'm confident we're not going to have any metal problems. But we're getting there. Now, eventually what I'm going to do... 151. Hot dang. Eventually what I'm going to do is I am going to... power. What was I gonna say? Oh, I would like to get cloning vats in every city. Just so if I lose a little bit, I'm not transferring people around ad infinitum, because that sounds very flipping boring. It really does. I have another 8 at my disposal. That's almost upgraded. That's upgrading for reasons. Okay, get that upgraded. That's upgraded. 2 turns is fine. I do have... Let's see here. We got some turrets being built there. Let's shovel 8 people there. And then what we're gonna do is... I'm out of money. Yep, overpopulation is insane. That's fine. It's upgrading. This is where I want to set up another cloning center, if we can. Again, ideally every single place is going to have a cloning center. I think we're making enough metal right now, so all this turns back into trade. And that gives us a little more money. So we're fighting the money fight right now. And like I said, one of the things that's going to suck is every time we have angry people, we need to sacrifice a bit of our income to make sure they're happy, right? We have to make sure we go through and reduce taxes, right? Taxes mean less money. It means less capability for me to do the stuff I want to do. But that's okay. We'll get there. Okay, 3 turns? I thought it was a little faster than that, but that's okay. What I am going to do is how many available people do I have? I have a handful. Let's start building up some defenses. The defenses aren't super expensive, but I'd rather have something than nothing, right? A little bit like that is good. That might have tapped out all my kashish, unfortunately. Can we build that? I don't need that many workers. I think I need 2. 2, yep. No problem. Mo money. I'm Johnny Mo Money. Okay, that's upgrading in 1 turn. We do have that building in 1 turn. Yep, I need to last 1 more turn without proper power. And let's make a little more food. I think we're good. Okay, I now have 4 people, 5 people? 5 people to distribute. if I so feel the need, and gosh darn it, I will. So let's get all the production I need squared away first. Yep, that's all done. Okay, we're making plenty of power now. Crackerjack stuff. What I would like is probably a second cultural center here. This will be the first time I think I've ever had multiple cultural centers in an area, because I could always balance it out with taxes. This one was going to be wood, I think. I have 5 people available. I'll take the 5, thank you. And let's get another culture center. Let's get another housing. And I'm completely tapped out of money. Yeah, money is absolutely a really big deal. At least, like, at this moment. Like, it's just, we're just chilling, and there's not much I can do. I build 300 credits worth of crap, and then that's it, right? 4, 5. That looks like that. You two can upgrade on that. That's still upgrading. That's fine. I wouldn't mind a proper military, like, foot soldiers and stuff, but I don't feel like I'm there yet. I'd also really would like to get more research. There's a lot of power coming out of here. This would be perfect for a research basin or electronics or whatever. But I'm not really quite there yet, I don't think. We have some decent defenses I'm very happy with, and we have 5 more people to shovel. Let's shovel you that way. Can I get 1 culture center? Nope, I can't get more housing built. Scribbity scrabbles. Just do as much upgrade work as you possibly can to guarantee we'll have it done in 2 turns. Because I'm going to pull workers out of that anyway. Okay. Good. Now, increase taxes. You get a clone of your own. How did that not upgrade? Oh well. I'll take the 5. Thank you. Just to jumpstart this whole process. 1, 2, 3. So I have 1, 2, 3 houses. I'll need 1 more. And that's probably good. This upgrades in 2 more turns, and we'll be looking mighty fine. Let's do standard. Oh, this is going to take 100 billion turns to build, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's get on that. And this is going to... So, like I said, I was going to pull dudes out of here, so I wanted to make sure that we spent as much energy upgrading last turn as we could. That... We have a free dude. There's that, there's that, there's that. Is there anything I can build? Not really. Actually, 1, 2, 3. There's the 4th house I need. At a minimum, you need 4 houses to maximize a full population colony. If you upgrade them out, they have 1,500 capacity. So 1,500 times 4 is more than enough. It's 6,000. But if you have 3 maxed out, it's only 4,500. So you lose out in the last 500. So you need 4 residential buildings. Okay, that is still taking an aeon to upgrade. It's doing that. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're ahead on our whole lumber thing, which is good. Now, I need factories like crazy. Yep. Yep. And here's 5. I think you only need 2 to build a factory. 1 to build a factory? Oh, no, 2 was correct. And that's going to be done 2 turns. That's going to be done 1 turn. Okay, cool. We'll build that out. We'll upgrade it up. And then that's going to look really mighty fine. That's going to be done in 1 turn. Cool. We'll be able to deal with all of the aggression our people will have at us for existing. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. What I need to do is I need to get rid of more people. or I need to shut one of these off. It doesn't make any sense for me to have that running and kicking out 8 people a turn when I can only really use 4. That also frees up 4 more people. If I really wanted to move around 4 more people, which I don't think I do. We are sitting on gigatons of iron, or kilotons, because we're at 1,000, right? That's how numbers work. Kiloton. Everything good? Good. Next. Okay, we're still working on the cloning. We have both of those. This goes to increased. That's fine if this gets upgraded. Thank you. Cloning center is done in a turn. This have 8 more people for us to shovel around. This is at almost maximum. Let's see here. How many people I got? I think 8, right? Yeah. Perfect. Good landing site. Good landing site. So here is 8. And this is just making the money. Yep, just do the upgrade. Okay. I got 2 spare folks. You can go right there. Okay. Money is soon going to be a part of the past, which is going to be super good. I could use more colonies soon. Not quite. So there's our 4. So this means we're still getting hit pretty bad on the morale side. That should take care of all the feels. There should be no more bad feels about it. Here is where I would like to get some research going. Like proper academia. That all looks fine for now. I have another 4. This is looking fine for now. In one more turn, that's going to get upgraded. Let's send 4 that way. Here is where I'd also like cloning facilities and another culture center. And 2 more houses, I think. I also want turrets back here. So how many can I easily shovel? I can easily shovel 2. Oh, no I can't. For 2 reasons. One, I don't have the money. Second of all, this is already at max cap. 1 turn, 1 turn, 1 turn. Yeah, get started on that. That's all gonna boop, and now it's all this, and now it's 160 more economy per turn. So that's awesome. I'm not gonna build that. It's too expensive to build one of those straight up. Not actually too much more. If I'm gonna be super honest about it. 1, 2. The cultural center is more important. We could snack off a little bit of food, just pull them right out. Get that going on, get that going on. Ooh, give me just a second. It is warm. It is warm, it is warm. I just need to take off my headset for a quick second. Ooh! It is toasty today. I drank all my water in the first, like, 10 minutes of recording. I don't have any more water available. Not right now. I'll drink a gallon of this stuff the second we're done, but that's okay. Okay, that's all good. I can shove a level more people over. It looks like 6 to me. Okay. And that's maxed out already. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, before we get too complacent... Yep, okay. Now, I need 100, right? So 63 plus 47 is actually 110. But here, I can actually make a little bit of electronic parts on the side. So that works out really well. So that doubled my research, or cut my research time in half, I should say. If we're going to be very technical about it, which I like to be. Let's see here. How much is this? 264? Do that. How many turns is that going to take? 1 turn. Amazing. How many we got? We got 4? Cool. There's another 4. There's that. We already have all the maximum housing we need. What about power? 31? There's 2 real things when it comes to economics. One is increasing our supply of something we need, and the second is reducing waste, right? Building a power plant here, even though this might not be the most powerful place to build a power plant, will reduce transportation costs, and transportation costs are highlighted here. So we move food from place to place, energy from place to place, and these things I could say like, hey, if I really want to save some money, Sandy Plains, where's Sandy Plains? I should build a power plant here to try to cut down on expenditure, right? So that's a smart thing. Whenever you go through any game that has logistics or economic structures or supply and demand or whatever, there's always that consideration. It's, we could increase production or we could reduce demand, right? So here, I do see a power plant, and we could also click on this little guy. This shows us what we have and what is, supply and demand. So yeah, colony versus global is what it's called. I always thought of it as internal and external. But yeah, the idea is the same. So that'll work out pretty nicely as well. This factory, I think I'm going to... oh no, we still need way more money before I'm willing to put together any sort of military. That's not what I wanted, thanks. Yeah, this is fine. I can't build another one, can I? I can't. Boo. It's also fine. I wouldn't mind for... oh yeah, we're still working on a cloning vat here. This has a cloning vat, so this should be cranking out its own dudes. Very nowish. Are there any real materials here that are like, oh my god, gotta get it? Probably wouldn't mind another power plant. A lot of metal, holy cripes. Yeah, power would be dope. Where was the power spot? 30, 29, 30, 30, 25, okay. 30. Just in case the Sith are getting a little particular, I want to make sure we're ready for that. That's still on trade. That's still on trade. Skip a turn. Antimatter, targeting computer, cortex scanner. Knowing the Sith, my expectation is they're going to start waltzing in here with some amount of... oh. What you got here, buddy? Laser tank. They're gonna be bebopping around pretty fast, I would assume, with what am I trying to say? Oh, missiles. They love missiles. And I've already said a couple of times my thoughts on missiles. You should treat missiles, in my opinion, as like a landing force, right? Use it to soften up the enemy's defenses, and then you move in with troops. The AI, I don't think is sophisticated enough to do coordinated strikes. So they're just going to annoy my ass thoroughly about it. That's what's going to happen. This was a 30 as well. And we're going to bunker this up a bit. This means way more trade, another 80. How much are we making every turn? Solid amount of numbers. I still need way more cashish, though, so it's not nearly the amounts I'm looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good stuff. What do I want this colony to be? Air Force, maybe? Can I place 2 airports? I totally can. At least I have the space for it. 150. Boop. I don't have the housing for it, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That guarantees 2-turn completion. That'll get our cap to 4K, which I appreciate very much. How many do I have here? 400? Shall... Oh, nope, okay. Yep, I guess I'm done. Okay. This is gonna look like 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I think I need 6. 8 for a single turn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get it done in 2 turns each. Cool. That's easier math on my brain. Coats, cool. Alright. Can we jack this up a bit? We can. Awesome. Any amount of money is good money. And good honey, do I need some good money. We're going to do another one of these. I would like 3 more peoples. Thank you. That's all. A 4 is all that can fit in there, but that'll guarantee that to be done in 1 turn. I need more power? Holy cripes, man. That's not where I wanted that to go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be the only real spot for that. Okay. 1, 2, derp, derp, derp. Use taxes. Really? Oh, we're only getting 25 culture, even though we have production of 30. Okay, well, that's actually really good to know. Okay, 2 turns. Yep, 2 turns. Hubba dubba. 1 turn on all that. That can just kind of chill. Bunch of workers here. Yeah, our numbers are all jacked up now. So the number I need is like 150. So now it's an awkward 3 turns for me to get this done, which is unfortunate. Missing money! Oh me gosh. Okay, that gets done. There you are. Yep, 1 more turn for all that to upgrade. And that's going to be looking mighty fine. What do you have here? 8 military units? Ruh-roh. I maybe should have pushed a little harder on building a military, but I did not build the military. Let's see if we can get some workers together and get something slapped. I could do 1 fusion cannon. Or I could probably do 2 laser cannons. Oh, I could do a bunch of laser cannons. Hold on. Nope, 2 laser cannons. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for 1 turn and 1 turn only. Oh, yep, there we go. I could use 4 more. And you can go there. Work on upgrades. I think production of units and production of structures goes first in the turn command, meaning the defender always has benefit. What do I mean by that? Let's say I threw down 15 laser turrets, and I could guarantee them to be done in 1 turn. What that means is that would mean I get all my buildings built first, which means my turrets come online, and then the attacker attacks. Let's see if the same thing applies. Yes, my military was constructed. The defender does get benefit first. It got rinsed immediately. Looks like we both lost. Those territories shall be your ruin. That's mighty unfortunate. Territories you own. Ouch. Okay, so what I need to do is build literally 1 or 2 units to take that back. And that's really unfortunate because that's my big money make, right? That's where the money goes. And we're out of power. This is a theme, this is. That was a very close fight. That was honestly a very, very... kudos. Kudos to the artificial intelligence for being slightly less artificial one time. Yes, quite. Meh. Meh, very, yea, verily, very much. Yes, quite. We're gonna get another power plant online because I'm hurting. I'm itching and I'm scratching for the good stuff. Yep. I don't have really enough capacity for me to just start up. Yeah, 6 turns. Forget that scramble. Did I get it? I did, okay. I don't need to upgrade any more housing here. What I would like, though, is some factories here so I can make some more coin, because I'm out of coin. That was a very big chunk of my trade revenue, and it's unfortunate that it's gone. So we'll skip a turn. Screw you, Skirinine. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So I'll take that back, and then it'll be mine, and then I'll move population, and then we'll just resume business as usual, effectively. What do I need for the next thing? Energy, you think? Wow. Wowee, wow, wow. This looks like this. In 2 turns, that's going to help immensely. We got the extra workers. Let's get more stuff going on there. Why are you unhappy? Yeah, okay. Taxation pushes it just slightly over the thing. Okay, we've taken good landing site. We have 9 peoples. Boop. So, like I said, here we go. So what happened in that battle, we didn't watch the whole thing, but what happened in that battle is all of the population died. And because the population dies while defending the colony, there's no one to keep the colony. So, like, imagine two desperados at high noon taking shots at each other, pew pew, and they take each other out. No one is around to claim victory anymore, which is unfortunate as hell. Let me guess, missiles? Yup, I called it. Didn't I call missiles? I was like, this dude's gonna rain the pain, or at least try to complain. I'll take 10, thank you. So we'll have all of our defenses brought back online. So that's all set to trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so all of our power was also sitting here. That's why it said 0 as well. So that was also mighty unfortunate. We have enough defenses here. We have a good start. I have 1 power plant that in 1 turn is going to turn into an antimatter. In 2 turns, I have another one that's going to turn antimatter. And we should be looking pretty good then. So I'm going to skip that turn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. This does this nonsense. That's fine. Okay. What can I do for stuff? So another 4. Y'all are unhappy. Let's get that fixed. How many can you spare? 9. Give me 7? Because then, yeah, 1 goes in there. And that looks like that. Okay. We're looking pretty good again. And it does not take long for us to get our stuff together. This is all set to trade. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, the thing I don't get is we're maxed out, right? We shouldn't have cloning counted against us only if... We should have cloning counted against us only if we actually are generating more people. We're not. I could shut this off and save the morale, which would allow me to do increased taxes very easily. So that frees up more people, which is nice. Let's see here. We're good on a lot of stuff. Do a flak there. That's going to get done in a turn. This actually could use way more defenses. I realize our main colony is looking a little sheepish. Black launcher, and that was it. Excellent. We're gonna do a little bit of this action though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. That rounds it out a little bit better. I like that a lot more. So now that we have our old colony back, we're gonna go ahead and start beefing up some of the other power plants that we were leaning very heavily on. I'm not gonna try another one. What I am gonna try though is boop. Boop. Let's see, that'll finish up. This all looks good. This is just money make. This is a good money colony right there. That's all full. We're a little low on foodish. I could easily do another assembly plant here. Automated factory, right? Which I am going to do, and let's sprinkle another laser defense. Okay, that gets done in a turn. Awesome. I'd like to start building a military proper style. That's all busy. This has 2 dudes available, which I'm going to use. And that one I think is already all called for. So here we go. It beep bop bop beep. Gonna take a couple of turns, but we'll get it done. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do instead? Bop bib boo. That's what I'm gonna do instead. Okay. Looking pretty alright right now. Nothing to worry. Everything's fine here. More money. Now I can start shifting over the other factories to military style. Now, can I build air command? How close are we to friggin' Starflare bombs? And I do have some spare folks. Meerp. Meerp. Okay. In not a lot of turns, we should be a lot more power stable. We are very food unstable. I don't like any negatives when it comes to foodstuffs. It always weirds me out. Here's your 8. Hydroponic farm. I could do this instead, but I'd rather just have another dedicated food farm. Let's see. So I have 5. I have 5 dudes. Anyone need 5 dudes? This guy could use 5 dudes. I know this is a waste, but I really hate shifting things over and over and over and over and over again every single turn. It drives me insane. Okay, so now 2 more power plants are going to be upgraded in 2 turns. It's going to be upgraded in 5 turns? Who the hell said in that order? Fine. We're definitely going to need the power, considering we're researching Cortex Scanner. Cortex Scanner is going to be upgraded for our tech lab, right? Tech lab. We'll then upgrade it to a collective tech lab, which I think it needs 50 power or something. It needs more power is the point. So that's why I'm kind of pushing on these upgrades for our facilities as fast as I can. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Missiles. Hilarious. Yeah, 1 flat cannon, maybe 2 flat cannons. You can shred a lot of missiles before missiles become missile problems. Missile, 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 missile. What? Missile, 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 missile. What? You get it. You're smart. We'll take 2 turns and upgrade all this. I don't need more cloning. I kind of wanted to keep this as our regular cloning facility. But I don't know if I need to do that. That's not a threat. That's slightly a threat? Oh, what? What we could do is we could have some fun. Gonna have some fun? Let's have some fun. Missiles. Yeah, if you send in an army with the missiles can be painful, but okay, steel tech. Oh, nice of them to bring a base to me. There's a colonizer there. Okay. Whatever. That's still doing that. Once we get Starflare bombs researched, that's going to be really... Yeah, we're going to push down into Air Force pretty freaking hard, I think. Another automated factory, I think. Oop. We're producing 400 power. So is there anywhere we're producing no power? Here we're producing power, but just not enough excess. Yeah, we're very even keel. That's great. I would love a farm there, but I don't think I planned that very well. Okay. Ah. More missiles. You will fade away. Not before you do, you big nards. Big old big nards. That's what they call you in the intergalactic peace treaties whenever you go take a schwitz. You say, hey, you had to talk to big nards today? Yeah, sure did. How's he doing? Oh, he's just bare nards. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I can keep one facility cranking out electronic parts. I'll actually have to skip a turn because I think we're halfway through this research anyway. Now my people are just becoming complacent when it comes to the airstrike sirens. Or the missile... Oh my god, 4 quotes. The missile sirens or whatever. It's like, what's happening? Oh, we're getting missiled again. Oh, yeah? Hand me the paper, would you? Just like... Complacent as shit. Okay, now... It's time for the big bada. I don't do continuous build. Somebody brought up to my attention, like, hey, why don't you just do continuous build? Because I'm going to forget, because I forget. That's exactly how that goes down. I'm going to completely just space that I had that going on. I'm going to come back and I'm like, I'm how much in debt? How many zeros does this game go through? Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, I guess so. So then I have irreparable amounts of damage I have to uncover, and it's just a massive pain. Okay, how many people we got here? 7? How many people we got here? 5? Okay, let's do a little shimmy. There's your 7. There's your 5. This audio is weird for sure. For sure. We're gonna do 2... Nope. I can't afford another factory? Oh, I don't have enough electronics. Yep, that makes sense. Good. How far are we on this? One more turn? Okay. Why don't you come on down there? Oh, 2 of them actually landed. Look at that. Yeah. Actually, for sure. Wow. Wowee. Wowee the Sith. Wow. Okay. This can go right back to trade. What do we have? What is sitting here? I'll want a little more of an Air Force. I think the AAVs, or whatever they're called, can actually... Oh, we lost all our scouts, okay. I think the AAVs can actually shoot at air, and I want to be a little ready for that. Is that it? 5 units? Okay. You're gonna wait there. I could do one more in addition. I'm gonna do that. Can't build a... Oh, there it is. I was like, why can't I build a laser defense? You gotta go up, not down, you silly bastard. Yell as me. Silly bastard J. Okay. Missiles. Good chat, we got them all. They attacked with everything. I lost the territory. I took the territory. I took the territory. Okay. And now we have to listen to him talking 100 times. This goes... Let me make sure I have it selected. Okay, that goes away. What do you have here? Not a lot of defense is what you have there. Keep pushing. Okay, we're going to do this. And we're going to do this. I need a military unit again. This is just sloppy. I thought I had more than enough. But guess who didn't have more than enough? This guy. Yep. What is this? We're actually going to do a little bit of extra work here. That goes away. The flak launcher you become. Ashes to ashes. Oh, how's it? Filings to filings, rust to rust. And now you have become Black Cannon. Were there any resources there? Nothing worth writing home about. Okay. 2 flak launchers shut that down instantaneously. Okay, that shuts down their boarding party for that. And they reinforced, and I wasn't able to take it, but it looks like I did kill everybody. It looks like that became unclaimed. So this is going to be fairly straightforward. We're just going to annihilate all the stuff. How many more aircraft we got? 3. How much money do I have in taxation? Okay, we're actually going to shut down one of these so we produce a few aircraft a little slower. Yeah, we lost a bunch of money again. Big surprise, because I lost my territory again. Big surprise. Ah, crap! I didn't know they had flak. Flak is strong against aircraft, and the good news is I have a lot of aircraft, but that's still really annoying. Okay, either way, they lost the territory. That makes me happy. You are going to go to here. We're going to punk that out. And then we're going to move up and start taking out some of their population centers. So what do we have for excess people? Oh, crap, I hit enter. I didn't want to do that. There should be... Does spacebar do the same thing? Whoa, what the hell? 5. Thank you. I have 1 here. Call me out, call me out. You can chill there. Okay, spacebar doesn't do the same. I really wish I could remake a game like this, because I love this style of game. I would love to make spacebar the acknowledgement. Yeah, spacebar doesn't do anything. And enter be turn skip. That would be amazing. But it don't work that way, hombre. So I hit enter right now to just quickly pass through some of these items. However, if I hit enter a second time, it says, oh, you're done with your turn? Oh, that's great news. I was getting impatient anyway. And then it just bulldozes me out of my comfort zone. That's okay. Now I meant it for real. Oh, your Air Force is dead. Oh, you actually got 2 of my aircraft. Well, I did get almost all the population, so that trims that down very nicely. Orbital surveillance. Let's just go up the line. I'm not super particular of anything. Oh, you're complaining now? Aw, poor puppy noises. Mew mew. Do puppies go mew? I don't know. Yeah, do that. I want to rebrand the military. That goes like that. Did I only move 5 people here? What happened last turn? Oh! We did get attacked again, okay. I was like, there's no way I only moved 5 people. There's 0% chance, and there was 0% chance. Because we lost some stuff. Let's get these factories online. Now, right now, everything is on. So I'm paying the power cost regardless, which is dumb. Because no one's working it, right? But it's totally fine, I don't care. I'm gonna flood this with people in a turn or two, and that'll be just fine. Now, the missiles. You might have seen the military count of 3. That counts the missile entities as well. However, doesn't flippin' matter because missiles can't be used defensively. What we got here, friend? What do we got here, Bromide? Okay, so first things first. You have 5 people, 4 people, 4 people. You have how many people? 7 people. I have energy deflectors now, which is dope. You have no people because I shut off cloning. There's no point in keeping those cloners hot. There's no point to slave over a hot monkey brain if we're not doing anything with it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And every time we bring in more folks, that means mo money, mo money, mo money, mo money. Here, let's just do that. I don't need Endurium. Actually, so that'll be 104. Oh, the Endurium is much better. Holy crap. I thought the iron was going to be just supreme, so I need at least 10. Oh, shoot, yeah. Freaking dope. I need at least 20. 19, I'm just gonna stick with it. Just make it really neat. Just all Endurium. Enduri-yum is how I pronounce it, because it's delicious. Like, look at it. It's green, right? It's gotta taste like what? Like emeralds? I don't need emeralds, but I wonder what an emerald tastes like. Probably like pointy. It probably tastes like, yes, John, it definitely tastes like pointy. Yep, good. Just keep dusting these fools. Okay, what do we have? A bunch of flak, nothing. Antimatter deflectors. I'm gonna wait until I have a few more. And then we're gonna push in really freaking hard. I have 4. What's kind of magnificent is our economy has been pulled out from under us. What? 3 times now? 2 times now? And every time we're able to just, like, it's just serendipitous that they have not been able to take the territory. We come in, we load up, it's another 80 monies a turn, right? So we're starting to snowball a little bit here, and I like that. You don't have any extra, you know, I tapped the cistern clean. And pause. Missiles. Cool, good chat. Boop. We can make it all the way, awesome. I don't know what's over there, so I can't claim I see it. What do we have? Another 4 and another 4? Yeah, we're back to 4 and 4. So we have 8 excess production of the people types. And we're gonna do this. We're just gonna slowly do something like that. Make that a little more robust. They have antimatter deflectors, even more now. That's annoying. But we have enough Air Force. This should not be a problem. We'll lose like maybe 2 or 3. Or none at all. Cool. Thank you for that. Yep, foolish victory on blah, 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 blah. Good chat. Now, what I'd like to do is like to make some laser crafts. I can go in there and steal it and sell it. It's very scorched earth in policy, which means I don't want my enemy to reclaim resources along the way to use against me. So now, what I'd like to do is like to get up here, capture it, and scrap it, and then retreat. And that way, they have to work really hard to rebuild up their empire, right? That's kind of the shtick. Yep, that's fine. I can move another 4 dudes, right? Sure can. 2. That's done in a turn. Oh, we're back up to snuff, and we have much better defenses. Have you come back so you can get refueled and stuff? Go in, go in. We'll wait 1 more turn, and then we'll move over to Jumble Highlands. Actually, I might just do it now. I could also take it and keep it, which might be even funnier. There is an airport already built? That makes that easy. Nope. Thanks for playing, idiot. Thanks for playing, idiot. Okay, is there anything else I need to accomplish here? Yeah, there is actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not going to turn Endurnium into Tritium. Again, yum. Probably tastes delicious. We don't need to do any of that. The Endurium that we're pulling out is quite a bit. 250-something iron equivalent, which is excellent. And I wouldn't mind to do... some of that action there as well. Because of where the troops arrived or whatever. Oh, my laser cannons! Damn it! Okay, you know what? We're just gonna punch you really hard. That's all we're gonna do. I bet you any money landmines got them. Frickin', I hate landmine mechanics. I absolutely hate landmine mechanics. There's no good visual representation to tell you landmines are going to be a thing, first of all. Second of all, even if you get your spies or whatever, your scouts, and you disarm them, there's no good indication that they've been disarmed. It's very frustrating. Let's give it a swing. Beautiful. A massive blow to the enemy. You move here, your airplane will, in this turn, it will crash at the end of your turn. No. Oh, yeah, you get the prompt for every single thing. So can I move you back? I can. Okay, everybody back. Moving back is fine. We're not making a lot of coin. Very understandably so. Let's see here. Can I get... I can get 5, and I can get 7 probably again. Yep. So let's do 5 and 5, and this is gonna. Oh, I can't do any more. Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Just dang it! Ding! Dang! Dang it! Actually, I need to get my power grid back going on. 1, 2, 3. Need is a strong word. I don't need this much more power. But if I lose a colony, it'd be good to have as a surplus? Question mark. Okay, and pause. Everyone's back. We're gonna wait a turn for everyone being back. And we'll send them out again. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Field the pot. Oop. Yep, that'll work. Yeah, that gave us a massive, massive lead, for sure, 100%. That devastated them for really, 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 really reals. Okay, now... we're gonna bypass all this crap. We're gonna go to Grand Mountains, which I wouldn't mind that to be there. And let's see here. I'm not going to build another factory here because I want to keep the workforce available. There we go. Good stuff. Where did the other guy go? I thought it said 15. I dragged it, now it says 14. Oh, one actually is going to make it all the way. Wouldn't that be funny if the command corps just made it there? Oh, they got the atomic missiles. Yeah, they do. Thunderbreaker, Skinbreaker warheads, something warhead is what it is. Good show. Okay, where are we at for the next tech level? Oh yeah, metal replication, food replication. Scanner, deflectors, all that good crap. Thank you. You are correct, I am celebrating. And I'm about to completely neuter the rest of whatever you regarded as an economy. For funsies. For funsies. Even if I lose my Air Force, we're dealing a ton of damage. And keep moving. Yep, I did not expect to win that fight. But the thing is, my economy is very healthy. Theirs is not. I just trimmed out, what, 3-4 territories on the easy street? And I can just do this, and in, what, 4 turns, I'll have it all over again? Yeah. I can keep throwing bullcrap at him every 4 turns with a viscosity. Not viscosity. What's a good V word? With venom? With vigor? With vim? With ferocity? Sure. Yeah. Hit him with the rar. Right, there you go. Okay. And that's a turn spent. We'll take back our coast. Thank you. Oh, I'm very celebrating. The rest of the words of your thing I'm not going to read. Come back to Grand Mountains and just sit for a turn. Yeah. Here's this fight again. So I'm not seeing any cloning. I don't think I'm noticing any cloning. The Sith would be a perfect candidate to use cloning. When I played this game with some friends way back in high school, one of the things was like, why would anyone ever play the Sith? They get a morale decrement. Why would you ever? And it's like, holy crap, you mean why wouldn't you? They're incredibly overpowered. Incredibly overpowered 100%. Yeah. Very much. Oh, they attacked from a different angle this time. We almost didn't see that coming. Brr, 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 brr. Brr, 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 brr. Okay, yep, just one after another. Thank you. I have another 8, and I probably should slow down. Oh, yeah. Oh, jumping Jehoshaphat. Yep. Also, I'm going to start converting all my factories over to automation facilities. What are they called? Automated factory majigs or whatever. So I'm not going to be making very much trade for a few turns. So that's going to do that for 1 turn. These can definitely get upgraded. That's going to free up a lot more workers. It'll require 4 instead of 6. So think of it. For every 2 of these I upgrade, I could build another food fabricator. Food replicator? Replication and fabrication are 2 separate things. It's important to keep them understood, but whatever. You get the idea, right? We have a lot of excess food, and we have a lot of excess wood, so this process is very easy for a couple of... what is it, 2 turns? For 2 turns? Easy. Easy, easy. Done, done. Done. Dun, dun, dun! Oh, I need to save my game. Log campaign. I think we have a really good run going here, and I do not want to lose it. The fact that my aircraft can hit submarines brings me some level of joy. Because it's not how more advanced RTSs play at all. Just start cleaning up shop. They don't have much more to do. Okay, how many more turns? 1 more turn. We have enough coin. We could start just upgrading more stuff. Maybe not that one yet. Same thing with the... oh, this was set to build. Oops. Same thing with these. We need 6 workers to work an automated factory. But the replicator, the metal replicator, only needs 3 workers? So you can really ramp up production stupidly in the late game for sure. It's also going to take a big chunk out of our power, but I think we'll be fine. I don't need to watch. Oh! We lost both conflicts? Really? Two flat cannons makes sense why we would have lost. 3 flat cannons also makes good reason lost did have. I'm kind of blushing. Like, oh, they remember me. I stomped on their stuff last week and they remember me. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Cool. So we went from 80 monies to 160 monies. We freed up a bunch of workers, so I could just literally start slapping down... oh, they're called replication stations. And we have a fair amount of energy, iron, and electronics components. So I could just start really hammering down on some real cash. And then everything goes insane. This, if I could have one technology, one technology, it would be replication, the replication station, 100%. Why? Trade. Oh my gosh. Now, it's kind of silly because at the beginning of the game, you don't have the power capacity to make ends meet, so to say. But man, go from 8 workers to 3 workers and have a dumpster amount of extra money capacity. Oof. Oh, baby. It's so good. This is producing. Skip a turn. Yeah, our trade revenue just went bananas. I'll tack on another 4 there. That's going to be done in a turn. And then we'll set these. 6. I think we would have lost this whole thing if we didn't defend just right. Without the proper accoutrement, I think we would have not been able to have maintained, and that would have been devastating. Okay, now, my philosophy with any video game is always play as if you're losing, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're refitting our economy. The Sith are on the ropes. It's very important we don't become complacent. So, new energy defenses, another flak defense. Just get everything. They're reeling right now. They're not doing very well. So right now, I can take a little bit of extra time, get more defenses up, clean up, fortify up real hard, and then I'll be even more ready for when they show up. Yeah, look at how many workers we have now. Just 14 ready to party. That's crazy. What are we doing on power? Let's get a power thing here. Electronics components. We have the components. We can spend it 40. And a replication station. Yep, we still have 6 workers available. That's awesome. Because whenever I play a game like this, I want my victory to be complete. Utter and complete. I don't like it to be like, man, we won by a thin margin of error is what we won by. No, I want to win. I want to win totally. And using the Air Force like we just did, goes in, wrecks their house terribly. They're gonna have to hire a cleaning service with how much I just messed up their hair. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, now's the perfect time. Bunker up a little bit more. There are no super weapons in this game. The missiles are the closest you get to super weapons, even though the aircraft really also seems like super weapons, considering how I use them. But realistically, I can't get ion cannoned. I can't get nuked. So fortifying up and bunkering up is a fine how do you do. We're actually out of metal. Holy crap. Or out of Endurium, anyway. Alright. That's all fine. This is all fine. What's our income now? Holy crap. I thought 1,000 was going to be a lot. We doubled it. I'm just going to go attack their landings and everything again. Yep, same deal. Realistically, same deal. Oh, you think? Oh. Oh, how is this going to go? That sucked. Ooh, what was that? Don't tell, that was a regular Joe with a laser. It wasn't a command core. It wasn't, whatever the ones that have the atomic weaponry or whatever. I don't use infantry. I don't know what they're all called. I very honestly rarely use infantry. I'm a real tank armor kind of guy. Okay, these both should be very much set to build units. They are. That's still upgrading. It's about to be done. That's about to be done. Yeah, then I'll actually have metal again. Yeah, good chat. That's how that fight should have went. Your foolish victory in Jumble Highlands is Scribble Scramble Bramble. Shut up, the Sith. Get out of here. We're actually going to do for one of these facilities. Yeah, so Endurium is 5 times, Tritium is another 5 times. Or 10 times iron. It's still better, it's still good. Let's see here. Resources, Tritium, 10 times the value of iron. So it doubles it yet again. So that's still fine. That's a lot of mineral value, which I do like. Okay. What else should I really be concentrating on? Could colonize more stuff. However, the Sith have landmines probably everywhere, which is literally going to cheese me to no end. So probably we don't. We're gonna wait 1 turn so our Air Force command arrives. That looks good. Oh, they have disruptors. They have the disruptor vehicles. I mean, whoop-de-doo, good for them, whatever. But still, that's neat. They're leveling up their game a bit. And we're out of money again. Oh, man. I get the idea of military being, like, exponentially expensive, but it still's kind of a buzzkill for me. Can't believe I'm still hemorrhaging money so much. Man, I wish you guys clumped together a little bit more. This wouldn't have been a problem. Nope, y'all fanned out and y'all effed off. Ouch. Alright, anyway. Oh, I don't have any money. Ha ha ha! Pay dirt. Okay, so this is how we set this up. 5, 6. Just like we have for everything else. So we lock everything else to make sure that the jobs don't get fanned out any further. And there's that. Okay. I should be making bank next turn. And I do. And I do. We could get that guy. That'd be great. How many more free folks? Like, I have 5 more. And we're going to have way more once everything else gets built. How many do I have here? 14. I need another power plant. Ugh, somewhere else. Here would be fine. Oh, here would actually be better. Transportation costs and all that. We'll get a technology called teleportation eventually. Actually, the technology is just called teleportation, not teleportation eventually, just so we're clear. And that's going to be fine and good. It'll make all the transportation stuff completely free. Cool, we win. Did I even have to check that battle? Probably not. Come on. I have how many? I have 5 more spare dudes. Guess what? Guess what, my guy? It's going to be a recurring theme. Tantamount to, but not limited to, you said you bake us a cake. 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 What's that one? Strong bad. The one strong bad thing I can never get out of my head, and I don't know if I ever want to, is you said you bake us a cake. It's a marzipan answering machine skit, and you'll just have to just go to YouTube. You said you bake us a cake. Strong bad, you'd bake us a cake. It's my favorite. It's very funny. I think it's very funny anyway. Okay. Some of the factories got built, I can tell. So when a factory gets built, it has like a preset. Like 2 are for build units, 2 are for trade, 1 are for convert Endurium to Tritium, 1 is convert iron to steel. So the way in which we find out where that happened is change it to internal. You can click around and be like, oh, okay. Here we go. This is the place that needed the stuff. And I already knew because I built the things. But in case something gets damaged and rebuilt and you're like, hold on, you want what now? What's going on? No, I'm not giving you anything. What? Why are we short on Endurium? Are we not making enough Endurium? Okay, something is still messed up because it still thinks we need iron for steel. Oh, over here. You remember all that stuff I said? Well, I know what I'm doing. You shut your head. Yep, I don't know what I'm doing. Spoiler alert, I'm 19 raccoons in a trench coat. Also, you said you bake us a cake. 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 Yep. I don't like that that's going to take Oh, right. I don't like that that's going to take 3 turns. There, that's better. Okay. Good stuff. And one more turn there. One more turn there. And then what are we at now? 2,500. Holy crap, that is a lot of sprinkle sprankles. That's a little more power than I needed. Okay, what I would like to do very honestly now is start to build a land army and actually push a bit. That's more than enough, I think. Yeah, good chat, lads. Okay, we're still okay right now. I want you to move there. Not you. I know the command core or whatever guy when I see him. None of that. None of that crap. Merp. Okay, and merp. A crap ton of landmines. 1 unit survived. Holy hell. It's what I always wanted. 4, move up. How many? You don't have cloning. What do we have here? You're all configured, correct? Correct. We have 5. We're gonna live in their disgusting houses, but that's okay. No, we're not doing diplomacy. Get out of that noise. We don't need labs. We don't need any of these surface mines. We don't need any mining to happen here. Don't need that. Gonna get done in 1 turn. Okay. Next is what actually do I need to do here? More defenses. I'm not losing this land. That's the point of this. That's the point of this janky fairy tale. There's not a lot of resources to be had here anyway, so it's not like this has been a massive strategic boom for me anyway. But it helps with aircraft, and I could build a better factory deployment base. I could do some stuff, but I'm very glad I was able to at least claim this. So we're going to wait for all the aircraft to get in. We're just going to push with our 1 land force. And that's going to be the brunt of that. So, skipperoo. Good chat, lads. Okay. Do we still have... Oh, there's so many. There's so many of the friggin' things. Black cannons. 25. Okay. How many you got? You have 8? That seems kinda high. Alright, I'll take your word on it. There's 8. And probably 5 here. 5 is the correct number. 5 is the correct number. It's the number. We're also going to need culture centers, like, immediately. And I wouldn't mind... an art complex for the lulz? Sure. I'm feeling jovial. What else? I already have 2 flak. Let's get another energy defense. Let's get another energy producer. Okay. Come on. Yes! Hot dog! Hot diggity dog. And now here's what we're gonna do. Hello. Sold. That gives me a boatload of money. No, all of it. Ugh. I can't hit enter. I just have to hit the button. This is another really great victory, because all I've been doing is just clearing the population, right? I haven't damaged the structures, but what that is doing is it's interrupting their production, which is great in its own right. Now, I'm actually close enough I can spam out a bunch of units, I can go in, I can irritate them thoroughly by taking everything. Again, that scorched earth thing, right? Let's see here. Aircraft is gonna go mess up whatever the crap is out there. You guys are all set to trade. Yeah, because my military budget is expensive. It's expensive. And it retreated or whatever. I don't really care where it went. Yep, everything is looking mighty fine. Create art. So this is a random chance. Every turn there's a chance of creating an art. Each art increases morale by 2 points. That's not... Oh, maybe it is. Maybe that is true that it does it by 2 points, but because we had the cultural set, now I want to test that. Hold on. Thought I might have tested this. Maybe I didn't. Culture and art 10. I have 10 art, so that's not true. It's not that many points. It's 1 point. That's kind of the thing with games that were made in this era, right? There's no DLCs, there's no patches, there's no updates. Unless the developer is like, oh, we can send out a thing, or they do like a DLC, or do this, like a Deadlock 2, and Deadlock 2 is all the fixes and stuff from Deadlock 1, and whatever. So, yeah, this is well before, well, I'll just check for updates before I run. No, it's not. Sonny Jim, sit down. It's a different world. It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. Okay. You are going to simply crank fusion cannons. You're doing that. It sounds like a porpoise giving birth. Arr, arr, rar, rar. No, this is my economic center now. What are you gonna do about it, Sith? Cry about it? Probably. I don't know if you have the capacity for emotion, but yeah, cry about it. Cry about it. Okay, this looks like this. We're just gonna stomp our way over to Sith Landing, and we're gonna punch him in the nose tube. I'm gonna say yes to nose tube. This Thursday, when you go to the polls, make sure vote yes for nose tube. It sounds like a really weird candidate, doesn't it? Dang it! It died immediately, which is what I expected anyhow. Okay. Anyway, big population dump, and just keep going. You're gonna move all the way to Sith Landing. Yeah, when the aircraft groups up and concentrates, they're unstoppable. When they fart around and they're like, oh, get this guy, oh, get this guy, oh, get this guy, then it's a waste. But when they group up and they just juggernaut their way through, it's incredible. Okay. You built units. You can do trade. This is the first... by the way, this is the first campaign mission for the Maug. This is insane. This is taking 2 hours. Ugh, this has been a lot of back and forth. Cool. Put your faces down real quick. Okay, so here's what I want to do. We're just going to neuter any real production of anything real. We're going to leave the housing. So if they take this back, they're not getting a ton of production on the for free. No, leave the housing and some power gen. That's fine. So this is mine now. We have 5. Okay, so here's the dilly. Where else can I get more dudes? I can get 8 there. Awesome. I know we could go antimatter, but I'd rather just stick with this. I can slap them a lot faster. Okay. Let's save. Just in case this game is like, oh, by the way, you failed. Because that's happened to us before, and that's a lot of fun. Not really. Black. Black. Here's energy, so we're not hauling it across Narnia. I do need food. 30... 40. 40 seems to be the winner. Okay, now, if this colony gets split away from my mains somehow, we're still fine. And you need some culture. There's housing. There's going to be food. There's power. This place can stay self-sufficient for a good time. A good while. A good while time. I need you to come down there. Holocaust cannons. I was wondering when we were going to see those. Unfortunately, my little laser tanks don't have enough armor to deal with any of that crap. How are we doing here still? Let's get that done in 1 turn. That's built. Let's rebuild the shrine. Couple of missiles. Looks like we got them all. Looks like we got them all. We've definitely won that fight. Oh, okay. I don't really give a rip in which order any of this is done. Thank you. Now we emerge. No, you don't. Shut up. We're gonna nuke all that. Now we have more than enough resources to hold up for a good long while. Good long while. That looks like that. That can retreat. Culture, research. Oh, wow. 80 culture? No way. No, it doesn't work like that at all. Yeah, 40's fine. I don't need that. Okay, we good? How long am I supposed to hold this thing? 11 turns? That was the noise of me ripping one. That's what that noise was. I mean, fine, whatever, but 11 turns? Okay, what are these units? Various water units that are stuck in the water. Awesome. We're just gonna keep punching every way we can punch. Okay, there were landmines we didn't trigger, apparently, and we already won that one. Cool. Yes, there's a black sun that arcs over the terrain that is of your empire. Blah, 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 blah. Blah-diddy blah, blee blah, bleebity blue. You can come down here, and you can go there. And we've just done a full circle. A full circle. A Megacycle, if you will. Why is everyone mad? What happened to the workers here? Oh, the people that are mad are the ones that are revolting. That's cool. Or the people that were working the thing are the ones that are revolting. Okay. Yep, there's the mines. I don't even need to check the other combat. Nuke. This has... We finally got to the point where I could strip down all of these colonies of any real monetary value of anything. You can go back up there. What's that? Ooh, some more missiles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't care. Victory's only 8 turns away! Brilliant. Brilliant! Delete everything there. You know what? They have a spy or something here. Playing against the Sith is the most annoying thing ever. It's very frustrating. I need that belt. So there's a spy here or something. I'm gonna get my troops moved over back over here, and I'm gonna have them like suppress civilians or something. Yeah, that also reset the timer because the thing was whatever. Yep, this isn't super annoying. Oh, you're out of power. Guess what? Can you come this way? Thank you. We already did the thing here, didn't we? Huh. I thought I gave you a move order, but you didn't respond. Whatever. Cool. Thanks. Yeah, oh, I got the thing that you said you didn't want me to get. Look at that. I don't care. Now, I wonder if this is going to be a... Oh, no, you were supposed to capture the thing, but you only killed the Sith instead. Womp, womp. Failed campaign. Fierce rights, fierce rights. Okay. There is no suppression. That must be an infantry-only thing. Oh my god. Oh, we're at full? Okay, cool. But the problem is all of my stuff is busted. So that's cool. Yeah, great. Okay, the only thing they have left is... Really? Really? You don't say. You don't say. What'd he say? You didn't say. Okay, nuke 'em. Thank God. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading any of this. We're done. Holy crap. Save. Maug campaign. Done. That was dumb, crazy nonsense. I hate it. Yeah, I'll save again. Sure, why not? Maug campaign. Hot dang. Alright. Exit campaign. Oh. I need a shower and a shot and a nap after that. But we did it. We got it done. That was something. So, thank you all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.